Hello, my name is Todd Kabamban from the Chicago chapter of LAI. On behalf of Lambda Alpha International and the Communications Committee, welcome to the next chapter. The next chapter is a short program where we will learn about our great LAI organization through a discussion with the presidents of each chapter. We are really excited to take this moment and learn about what each chapter is doing and what's happening with their membership. Today on Meet the Chapter, we will be talking with Susan Todani from the Aloha chapter in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. Why do I wish I was doing this in person? This is going to be fun. Here we go. Have you been president of the Aloha chapter?
This is my second term actually as president. The first time was 10 years ago, and then 10 years later, they asked me back again as president. So I just started my second term in 2021.
How were you introduced to LAI?
I was introduced to LAI from a colleague at KPMG, and she recommended it as the best place to network and get industry experience, and she was absolutely correct.
Can you tell us a little bit about the chapter? Like, when did it start?
Our chapter started in 1983, really by an appraiser, MEI, and he started with several other appraiser colleagues, but then he added improvement district representative, someone from our city planning entity. And so I think with that, he brought in broader perspectives, including a UH professor.
And how many members do you guys currently have in your chapter?
We have 106 members, and I think we've inducted about 190. So we still have a very big, pretty thriving group of people in the islands.
Can you tell us a little bit about who they are, what their backgrounds are in general?
I sent you this new inductee list,
Yeah.
and I hope you would put it up, because if you take a look at the people and the organizations that they represent, it's really a cross spectrum of everyone involved in real estate. And I think that's one of the great things about LAI, is that it's not only people in development, it's not only people in commercial real estate, but it's people with a balance of perspectives, including academic, the regulators, people in government. So it's a really great group of people. And we also have two other things, a lot of connections to Native Hawaiian relationships. And I think that is an important lens for Hawaii, because one of the things that we do when we look at real estate projects is we do consider, the connection and the benefits to the Hawaiian culture, and really the respect for the lands.
How often does the chapter meet?
We meet quarterly, usually at a very nice business social club. Typically, our speakers represent topics or projects that are really exciting and interesting at the time. We've had the new Aloha Stadium Entertainment District, which is a very big mixed-use stadium and community project. And one thing that we did that was very interesting in this last meeting, actually it was a more social networking meeting, just dedicated to seeing faces again. And one of the best things about LAI was really breaking bread, the informal tabletop conversations. So we delivered lunch to everyone, a really nice lunch, and we had the lunch delivered, and then we all broke out into separate breakout rooms, and everyone got a chance to talk about what they were up to and what they thought were the biggest lessons of COVID. And that was a really, really big hit. And so there's value to seeing people, and value to the networking with LAI members again. And what we wanted to do is introduce the executive committee, but instead of just the regular introduction, we asked them to say one word, a Hawaiian word that represented their thoughts on land values and economics. And four of the words that I think were the most interesting were, number one, Aloha, which is the name of our Aloha chapters, our Hawaii chapter. But Aloha typically usually, everyone knows it's hello, goodbye, but it also is love and sympathy, but it's often associated with love of the land. And in some of the real estate project, the groups that are forming are called Aloha Aina. Another word was pono, or to do what is right by the community. Kuleana, which is responsibility. With that privilege of development, you have that, responsibility to care for and steward. And then the last one is imua, or to move forward with a sense of purpose. So I thought that was a great way to bring in values of our local community.
Susan, on behalf of Lambda Alpha International and the Communications Committee, we really want to thank you for participating in the next chapter. It was great Zooming with you.
So mahalo.
Mahalo. I was just going to say,
Mahalo.
should I say thank you or mahalo? And to all of our viewers, don't forget to give this video a like. And of course, if you already haven't subscribed to the LAI YouTube channel, make sure you do that. I'm Todd Cabanban, and thanks for watching the next chapter.
All right. Aloha.
You and I just start talking.